The chandelier cast its light down on the Westwood Hotel ballroom. Guests stood in small clusters. Glasses clinked. The music played softly, just enough to hear. Emily Foster adjusted her black dress. It was the only formal one she owned. She had come under contract as the ASL interpreter for the Children's Hospital Gala. The coordinator had instructed blend into the background. Step in only if someone needs you. An hour passed. No one did. She looked around. The staff moved in and out with steady rhythm. Round tables were already set with sponsor name cards. The photographers circled their orbit. Then she noticed a young woman standing at the far corner, half hidden behind a marble column. Dark blue dress. Hair pulled tight. Eyes watching carefully. Shoulders held straight. The way she fixed on people's lips gave it away. She was lip-reading, and no one was speaking to her. A ripple swept the room. Jack Avery arrived. He shook hands. He smiled. Cameras flashed. Voices called his name from every direction. On stage, the words Avery Innovations filled the giant screen. Emily looked back at the column. Lily Avery was watching her father with an unreadable gaze. In the crowd, no one approached her. Emily decided to move. She walked slowly, stopping at a respectful distance. She nodded in greeting. Emily signed, "Hello, I'm Emily. Your name?" The girl hesitated for a beat. Her face softened. Lily signed Lily. "You know ASL. Are you deaf too?" Emily signed, "I'm an interpreter. Sometimes I work at the Children's Hospital, the one your father funded a new wing for." Lily nodded. She glanced toward the stage briefly, then back. Lily signed. "They told me to stand here and wait for photos." Emily signed, "While you wait, do you want to talk?" Lily smiled. Lily signed, "Yes. I've been lip-reading all night. My eyes are tired. People keep asking if I can read lips. Then they exaggerate their mouths. Or they shout." Emily signed, "I know." Lily signed, "Some people. Once they find out I'm deaf, just turn and talk to whoever's with me, as if I'm not there." The conversation flowed evenly. Lily replied, "Short beer." She said she was a senior at Westbrook Academy, a school with a program for deaf students. Emily signed, "And friends." Lily signed, "Not many. Hearing students think I'm stuck up because I'm an Avery. Deaf students think I'm privileged." Emily signed, "What keeps you grounded?" Lily signed, "I draw." Across the room, Jack kept mingling. He never looked toward the column. Emily signed quietly, "Your dad really is busy." Lily signed, "He's always busy. A company doesn't run itself." She looked straight on. Lily signed, "I'm proud of him." The line sounded rehearsed. Emily didn't comment. She changed the subject. Emily signed, "Your mom." Is Kate? Lily nodded. Lily signed, "She played piano. Our house used to be full of music. She taught me to feel vibration." After the accident, the music stopped. Dad worked more. My life became appointments, doctor's therapy. Interpreters rotated through the house. Dad doesn't sign. He speaks to them about me. The terrace doors opened. Jack Avery stepped out with Rachel Stone and a photographer. He walked straight over. He stood in front of his daughter. He spoke clearly, slowly, but without signing Lily photo time. He didn't ask who Emily was. Rachel gestured Lily forward. Lily stayed composed. Before turning, she signed quickly to Emily. You see, Emily stood still a few seconds. She watched them leave. Then she returned to the ballroom. The program unfolded on schedule. Thank yous. A short video of children. Sponsor names. When the music changed, Lily slipped out. She walked onto the terrace. Emily thought a moment, then followed. Outside was cool. The garden glowed with low lamps. Faint water sounds. Lily leaned against the railing. She exhaled. Emily signed, escaping the noise. Lily signed, "Yeah," just breathing. The door opened again. Jack appeared. He looked at his daughter, then saw Emily. Surprise flickered. He said to Lily time to go. Still no signing. Lily's face closed off. Emily chose to step forward. She spoke and signed together. Mr. Avery. I'm Emily Foster, interpreter. I've been talking with Lily. She communicates well in ASL. Jack paused. He gave a short nod. Thank you. You're here for the event? Emily nodded. She kept signing so Lily could follow. I think you're missing a lot by not speaking to your daughter directly in ASL. Jack's face tightened. His words came sharper. You're out of line. Father and daughter matters are private. Emily kept her tone steady. Access matters. Tonight, everyone praises your generosity. Your daughter stands alone. Jack didn't respond. He turned back inside. Lily. He waited for her to follow. Lily looked at Emily. She signed, he's defensive about this. Because of the accident. Emily signed, what accident? Lily signed, meet me at Westbrook. Then she followed her father. Emily stayed back for a while. She knew she'd taken a risk. She returned inside, finished her shift. No one called her again that night. She went home late. The city was quieter after midnight. Her sleep was shallow. The next morning, her voicemail held a message. Sandra had left a line, call me back right away. Something about last night. Emily braced for bad news. She called. She began to explain. Sandra cut in Jack Avery's office, called. They want a private appointment. They asked for you by name. This afternoon, Emily confirmed the time. She decided to go. The iron gate in Medina opened. A short drive led into the courtyard. The glass and stone house faced Lake Washington. The lawn was neatly trimmed. The door opened as she arrived. Mrs. Morales greeted her and invited her in. Paintings lined the hallway. Most were safe, conventional pieces. One abstract stood out cobalt blue and yellow. Morales said quietly, "That one's Lily's." Jack Ivory's office was wide with floor-to-ceiling windows, a dark wood desk, the lake beyond. Jack rose to greet her. He offered a seat. His tone was steady. "Miss Foster, thank you for coming." Emily waited for a request to sign an NDA or a warning about privacy. Jack said instead, "I owe you an apology for last night. The way you spoke wasn't fitting for the setting, but it wasn't wrong." He placed a framed photo on the desk. 3 people himself, Kate and a young Lily. His voice even. The accident took Kate. Lily lost her hearing. The doctors said nerve damage. Permanent. He looked down at his hands. For 2 years, I chased every specialist. I wanted to fix it. When I finally accepted the truth, I was used to letting others speak for me. At home, interpreters rotated in and out. I spoke to them. My daughter just sat there. Emily nodded. She didn't interrupt. Jack continued. Kate taught baby signs to Lily when she was very young. She believed communication has many forms. After the accident, I sold her piano. I stopped the music in the house. I thought it was better for Lily. Maybe I was avoiding. He paused, shifted in his seat. I asked you here for something specific. Emily waited. Jack spoke clearly. Not to hire you as an interpreter. I want to learn ASL directly. I want to speak with Lily without anyone in between. Emily asked. You understand this takes time? Jack nodded. At least a year, twice a week. More if schedules allow. He named a fee. The number would solve Emily's financial strain. She kept her pace. I agree to the schedule, but you should know learning signs isn't the same as fixing a relationship. You'll have to say some hard things. Jack met her eyes. I know. I'll try. He handed her a folded sheet of paper. Lily's handwriting. Dad, I know last night upset you, but for 10 minutes someone spoke to me in my way. I was seen as myself. If you want to honor Mom with donations, remember what she said. Healing begins with being heard. I haven't been heard for a long time. Emily folded it back. She nodded. We'll start with simple sentences like, I'm proud of you. I'm sorry. I love you. Those need the right signs. Jack's hands tightened slightly, his voice low. I don't say those often, not since Kate died. Emily replied, then we'll practice. The door opened softly. Lily walked in. She saw Emily, then her father. Jack said, Miss Foster will explain. I have a call in 5 minutes. He paused at the threshold. Lily, I'll say more later. He left. Lily sat across from Emily. Lily signed Am I in Trouble for last night. Emily signed No. Your dad signed up for ASL lessons. Lily signed He'll quit halfway. Emily signed You can wait a few sessions. Then decide. Lily stayed quiet a moment. Then signed If he doesn't quit, I'll try. They discussed lesson structure. Session 1, the alphabet, but avoid overusing finger spelling. Focus on key family words. Session 2, real home context topics. Add video homework. Require face-to-face signing. No talking around Lily when she's in the room. Friday evening at the gallery, Emily stepped back when she saw Jack walk toward his daughter's painting. He stood before After Silence. He turned to Lily. Slowly, he lifted his hands and signed Beautiful. I'm proud of you. Lily signed Thank you. When the principal announced the Kate Memorial Scholarship and called Lily's name, she left the hall. Jack followed. Emily went too. They slipped into an empty classroom. Lily signed fast, too quick for Jack. Emily stepped in, interpreting between them. The talk shifted there and stretched on. The door closed. Inside, one truth was clear: a father had begun to learn, and a daughter had begun to wait. The empty classroom was lit well enough. The whiteboard was clean. The three of them stood at a measured distance from one another. Lily signed rapidly. Jack tried to keep up but couldn't. He looked to Emily. Emily spoke slowly, clearly, while signing back to Lily. She's asking why you used Kate's name for the scholarship without telling her. Why you decided on a year in Paris without asking what she wanted. Jack, I thought it was a good opportunity. Emily interpreted for Lily. Lily signed firmly. Emily. She says she doesn't want Paris. She's already been accepted to Harvard. She's had her plan for a long time. Paris was your decision. Jack, Harvard will still be there after a year, Emily translated. Lily shook her head, signing quickly. Emily. She says it's not about sequence. It's about how you did it. You're still the same. You decide when it's convenient for you. Jack lowered his voice. I'm your father. Emily translated exactly. Lily paused, then signed harder. Emily. So, sending me away for 9 years was for my good? Do you know what it feels like to be 7? Lose your mother, lose sound, and then lose your father, too. The room was silent for a few seconds. Jack spoke slowly. Those schools had specialists' communities. I was afraid I couldn't help you at home. Emily interpreted. Lily signed more slowly. I needed my father. Jack inhaled, then said I avoided. After the accident, every time you tried to speak and I didn't understand, I felt like I failed again. I chose to send you away so others could help. Emily translated Lily. Then, stop avoiding now. A silence. Jack looked directly at her. He nodded. No, Paris. The scholarship goes to another student. Lily exhaled. Lily Harvard is my choice. Jack Harvard. Lily. Maybe one day we can go to Paris together. Mom always wanted that. Jack nodded. He looked toward Emily. Emily stepped aside, leaving father and daughter face to face. Jack lifted his hands, signing slowly. I'm sorry. He paused, then signed again. I love you, Lily. Lily watched her father's hands. She hugged him. Jack hugged her back. Neither spoke again. Emily left the room. The hallway was quiet. 10 minutes later, Jack opened the door. He said softly, "Thank you." Lily signed to Emily, "Thank you." They returned to the gallery. That night, Jack asked Dr. Bennett to reassign the scholarship to another student. No public announcement. Late that night, Lily texted, "Thank you." Today was hard but clear. Jack texted Monday 7 p.m., family review. 2 weeks later, the lessons were steady. Jack practiced the alphabet numbers, dates, feelings. 10 minutes each day directly with Lily. Rules: look at the person, ask for repetition and sign, never talk around her. Lily was patient. Their short dialogues grew. "What are you drawing? Are you okay? I'm proud of you." One evening, Jack stopped at ILY. He said, "I didn't used to say this often. Emily, you're saying it now." He nodded. Repeated the sign, steady, not trembling, 6 months later. The stage stood in Westbrook's courtyard. Lily was valedictorian. She signed her speech. An interpreter voiced it for the audience. Jack sat in the front row, looking up. Lily spoke about communication, connection, courage. She ended. In a world built on sound, there are conversations that happen in silence between words and eyes, in art, in gestures. My mother taught me that music exists even for those who cannot hear. My father learned that love needs no sound to be understood. The stands erupted in applause. Many raised their hands and waved in the deaf community's way of clapping. After the ceremony, Emily joined Lily and Jack back at the Medina home. Mrs. Morales opened the east-facing sunroom. The space had become a studio, tall glass windows, easel drawing, table lights. Jack showed photos of the renovation. Lily touched the table's surface. She signed, "My studio." Emily, "Plenty of light." Jack, "She'll use it when she comes back from Harvard." Lily signed, "There's one more thing." Jack, "We're establishing the Kate Avery Foundation for Deaf Education and Arts. The Mission Art Therapy, ASL Education Scholarships." He added clearly, "Foundation staff are required to learn ASL during their first 6 months." Lily signed, "Rules set from the start." Jack turned to Emily. "We'd like you to be program director. You'll design programs, classes, partnerships." Emily, "Scope." Jack, "First-year launch ASL classes for parents at the Children's Hospital. Workshops with Ms. Rivera, mini-grants for public schools. After that, expand." Lily signed, "Name the mentorship program, after silence." Emily, "I accept." The foundation office opened in Pioneer Square. Mandatory ASL schedule for staff 3 sessions a week. A2 level by assessment. Emily worked with the Children's Hospital to run weekend parent classes. Ms. Rivera co-designed a toolkit. In the first month, the foundation granted mini-grants to 4 public schools, classroom light alarms, vibration kits for music rooms. Emily required short reports on new communication habits. At home, Jack kept studying, video assignments, notes on handshape errors. Monday nights he spoke with Lily for 15 minutes in sign. When he didn't understand, he asked her to repeat. Lily never switched to speech. They kept the rule. One evening, Lily sent a photo, a new drawing. In the corner, Jack's hand signing ILY. Her caption, 710 smooth, 1010 effort. 3 minutes later, Jack sent back a photo of his hand signing, "Proud of you." 3 months after its founding, the Kate Avery Foundation held its first quarterly review. Emily presented ASL parent classes, 6 courses, 78 families, 86% completion. Survey 92% consigned basic sentences. Staff 100% at A1, 60% at A2. Mini-grants 4 schools. After Silence 12 students, 6 sessions per group, 2 internal exhibitions. Jack next quarter, Emily add 2 Sunday classes, train 20 volunteers in basic signing. Open 1 after Silence cluster in South District. Complete A2 for all staff. Lily joined from Harvard. I'll film a short guide on hand-waving applause and the rule of eye contact. Saturday morning. Parent ASL class at the Children's Hospital. 13 families. Lesson hello name, family proud, sorry love. A young father practiced I'm proud of you. On the third try, his signs were perfect. His daughter smiled. Emily noted Nguyen family 5 minutes each night. Monday evening, 7 p.m., Jack's lesson. Reviewing calendar time sentences. Reminder, look at the person. At 9 p.m., Lily called on video. When Jack fell behind, he signed for repetition. Lily repeated slowly. They ended with their 2 agreed sentences. No extra words. The following week, small after silence exhibition at the community library. 12 pieces, a modest crowd. Jack asked short questions in basic sign. He waited for answers. Emily agreed to a short interview with conditions highlight students and parents, no loud music. Afterwards, 6 more calls came in registering for classes. 4th month, mini grant round 2, 5 schools applied. Criteria sustainability training communication anchors, 2-1 lab warning lights, sensory art kits for inclusive classrooms. Foundation staff sat for A2 exams. Test 3-minute dialogues. Pass rate 95%. Those who didn't pass received review schedules. At month's end, Jack bought a small keyboard for the studio, delivered to the sunroom. That night, Lily tried chords with a vibration app. She texted Emily's side project Vibration Color Rhythm, requesting a small grant. Emily sent a proposal. Friday, final rehearsal for the parent class lesson plan. Goal after 90 minutes. Hello name, are you okay? Proud, sorry. Love repeat, please slow down. Practical examples, dinner, bedtime, pickup, and drop-off. Early the next week, 1-page report to the foundation board, classes attendance videos, press grants, A2 progress. At the end was a line the 15-minute nightly rhythm between Jack and Lily, held steady, 6-7 nights this month. Jack replied, read, continue rhythm, late night. Lily sent a short video the sunroom. Jack looked at the camera signed ILY smoothly, then proud of you without breaking. No sound. Caption, no shaky hands. Emily watched and sent back a waving hand. Monday 7 p.m. stayed marked on the calendar. The Sunday class list now showed 14 families. In her notebook, Emily wrote 3 lines for the next session. Keep eye contact, ask to repeat emotional sentences. Short, clear, enough. The rest was about keeping rhythm. The same way it began, face each other, sign the exact words, repeat when needed. Ending with the 2 sentences they had chosen. Not long, not flashy, but steady and enough. From a single signed hello under a chandelier to 15-minute nightly calls, Emily, Jack, and Lily showed us this healing begins when each person is truly heard in their own language. When one chooses to learn the other's language, whether ASL art or simply eye contact, the distance inside a family can shrink 1 beat at a time. Question for you. If you had to learn the language of someone you love just to say 1 sentence today, what would you choose? If this story touched you, please like, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Thank you for being with us.